Hey guys, I'm Isaiah Duncan. This is my senior project for software design and development. I just want to start out by saying that the Blackboard Collaborate that we're supposed to turn in our senior or to do our presentation with was not working. It's called Collaborate Ultra, and I had no way of recording my screen or uploading any content through that software. So I just used my own software to record my screen, and I can go through it with you guys. So this is my project. I developed a website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This is for a health and fitness website that I made for my brother, and this is him. His name is John, and so he wanted a website for his personal training business that he's trying to do with meal prep. So this is it. So basically, I'll break it down for you here. This is the fixed navigation bar right here. I've used some CSS to add a little bit of more fanciness, I guess, when it comes to the hovering over the links. So you see that like it gradually fades back to normal. I've also created some social media links here that has a little animation to it as well, just to spice things up a little bit. Alright, when you scroll down, you see more of the fitness section, and you see as you scroll down, more things come into view. That's with JavaScript. I've had that happen, and same with this. So things kind of shift around, things are moving around just to make things a little bit more fancy, a little bit more interesting. You have different options here, the low carb, vegetarian, vegan options. These links I'll click on later. They'll go to a different page in the website. And you have the final part, which is just a brief overview. This is my brother again, and this is just a little quote he said, and this is a link that leads to a different page in the website here. You can see just at the bottom I have another navigation just at the bottom there. So this is the index page. Alright, going to the about page. It's pretty relatively simple. I gave it a nice heading, and this is his autobiography. And it's a good bit. It shows like the path that he's gone down, and his trials and tribulations, and how he's gotten to where he is now, basically. Going on to the fitness page. This is a slideshow here using JavaScript, and this is basically just showing like all the aspects of the fitness world that he is involved in, as far as cardio, as you can see here, weights, and yoga. And then at the bottom here, he has the fitness plans, a cardio plan, cardio and weights plan, all-inclusive plan. And depending on which plan, you'll get a combination of these different types of exercise. So that's basically the meal prep. And then lastly, that's basically the fitness. Next is the meal prep here. So we go to meal prep. So we have a little description of how to actually go about getting a certain meal prep plan. And then it just shows the plans here just broken down briefly. And how much it will cost a week. In retrospect, I probably want to add something to where if I hover over a certain plan, that a drop-down menu will come, and you'll be able to see more specific items under that plan. So I think that's what I'm going to do moving forward, continuing developing this website here. But this is basically the meal prep plan I have. Onto the contact page. It's fairly simple. Full name, email, and the message. And this gives a brief description here of what you want to do, basically, or what kind of things you want to put in your message if you want to go about seeking services from John. So yeah, you fill in your information, you click send. This opens up an email client. So I've only used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I haven't used PHP because PHP isn't supported through GitHub web pages. So I had to use just JavaScript. I had to keep it simple, but um, this is just for demonstration purposes. So ideally, I'd have this form also reference a action PHP script that would process the email and send it right to them. So that way you don't have to open up an email client to send an email. But this is just for the purposes of the demonstration here. And so yeah, that is actually pretty much it of my project here. And I'm fairly happy with where it is and how it overall feels. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for taking your time out to watch my presentation here, and I hope everyone is having a great time in the class, because I know I learned a lot and it was a learning experience for me, and I'm just looking forward to grow as a developer. Again, I'm Isaiah Duncan. Thank you very much.